Good morning to sir. Today I would like to present our PHY210 video presentation. So our team has chosen mailbox for our topic. I would like to introduce our group member. First and foremost, my name is Rona Chidik and Helen. And this one is Resilio, Anak Bergna, and last but not least, Joselton Selukai Anak John. For introduction, first and foremost, our team has agreed to select mailbox for our topic due to thermal physics feature. Next, we also know that mailbox play a vital role in our life nowadays since we are too busy with our daily routine and forget to fill our stomach.
Hello sir, I am Joselton. Today I'm going to talk about the keys you will find for the mailbox. A mailbox is a container designed to store the transport food. It has compartments and is safe. In addition, it also has an airtight lid to maintain freshness and prevent food from spilling. Next, who key need specifically? Mailbox for student. Mailbox for student are made for student because they can avoid fast food to be healthier. In addition, it is very light and easy to fit into backpack. Mailbox can also prevent food from being contaminated by providing a physical barrier between the food and the environment. Who key needs? Specifically, mailbox for student. Mailboxes are made for students because they can avoid fast food to be healthier. In addition, it is very light and easy to fit into a backpack. Mailbox can also prevent food from being contaminated by providing a physical barrier between the food and the environment. Students can also avoid food poisoning because using a mailbox helps maintain food freshness and hygiene, reducing the risk of bacterial contamination that causes food poisoning. It keeps food at safe temperature and prevents cross-contamination from other items, ensuring safer consumption for students. Secondly, mailbox for office worker. Using a mailbox can save time for office worker because it allows them to prepare meals in advance, reducing the needs to spend time each day planning and cooking meals. This time saving benefits allows workers to focus more on their tasks and less on meal preparation during busy work days. Other than that, by using a mailbox can save money for office workers because it encourages them meal planning and reduce temptation. By preparing meals at home and bringing them in a mailbox, workers can control portion sizes and ingredients, ultimately reducing overall food costs. How often do people experience this problem and when? People often encounter these problems when the materials or the quality of the food container are not suitable for use. For instance, the food container lacks double wall construction and insulting materials, which is important for maintaining the temperature of the food. This issue often arises when some individuals are unsuccessful to consider the materials of the container before using it. How big is the problem for user or customers, for example, in unwanted costs? The first one is a mailbox can also give some health issue or risk if the food becomes contaminated and unsafe to consume due to malfunction temperature control. This can lead to medical costs when the customer experiences illnesses. The second one is the malfunctioning mailbox can give us some serious problem for users and customers. If the mailbox didn't function wisely, it will lead to financial problem. For example, they need to buy a replacement for a new mailbox. What will happen if the need is not met? The first one is quality of the food. The food at the container is not fresh at all. This could impact eating experience, which could lead to customer disappointment when the mailbox did not operating properly or fails.
Hello everyone, so I'm going to talk about unique approach to meet this mailbox need. As we all know, mailbox is for a high quality container that in which we can put our food inside and always keep warm. So one of the unique approach that we encounter is using stainless steel to keep the food warm. Secondly, it is important also to make several lunchbox size. It is because we must meet the expectation of the customer and also the ideal size of what customer needs. And lastly is picking new model that is anti-leaking container. So next we are going to talk about a solution for this mailbox. There are two types of solution that we can talk about. The first is standardization and reproducibility of a mailbox, and the next one is convenience and efficiency of the mailbox. So first one, the standardization and reproducibility. There is a safe mailbox design will keep the food from contaminations. It is very important to always keep the food in a very best way and free from germs, viruses and also bacteria. The next one is a mailbox is very important to always stay on consistent temperature control for maintaining the temperature of the food, because when we want to put a food inside of the mailbox, it is very important to always make the food keep warm in the longest period of time. Next one is convenience and efficiency. Small shape of the mailbox will make it lightweight and easier to bring, where we can put the lunchbox inside of our bag and makes more space inside the bag. The next one is to keep the food inside the mailbox to warm, and a good heat trap is very required. It is very important for a mailbox to always keep the food warm and also keep the food free from any contaminations. So next we are going to talk about technical issue to solve for our product that is mailbox. The first one is temperature control. Temperature is very needed to maintain properly for keep the food fresh and in a very good quality. Next one is design of the containers. It's very important for containers to have a very optimized design and to prevent leakage and also food from getting spills. And this is the end of our presentations. That's all from us. Thank you.